Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into it.
Great Britain, if a man urgently needs to go to the toilet, in the small way, he can do it on the rear wheel of his own car. And there is nothing illegal about it, even in a public place. In Denmark, it is dangerous to express emotions with obscene gestures on the road. This is punishable by fines that range from several hundred to several thousand euros. Therefore, it is worth being more polite, otherwise your wallet will suffer. Such facts repeatedly happen to tourists. Also in Denmark it is obligatory to check the car before starting the engine. It is necessary to make sure that there is no someone or something under the car. Finland differs in the system of forming the size of fines. Payment for a gross traffic violation is not a fixed amount, but is calculated as a percentage of the last declared income of the offender. Thus, once the heir to a business empire had a fine of 170,000 euros. Cyprus also presents interesting facts of traffic rules to car owners. On the island you can not only eat, but also drink while driving. This is considered to create an emergency situation on the road. Also in Cyprus it is not allowed to use a horn near hospitals. In Spain, car owners who wear glasses to correct their eyesight are required to have a second pair of glasses in the car just in case. In Uruguay, contrary to our Russian law, drunk driving is a mitigating circumstance. In the event of an accident, the driver is punished less severely than if he or she were sober. North America. Interesting facts about transportation in Mexico. Their donkey is considered a type of personal transportation. In order for the owner to drive it legally, he needs to get a license. The license must have photos of both the owner and the donkey. Arab Emirates. In the Arab Emirates, road rules are regulated not only by traffic rules, but also by black tags. The maximum number of tags that can be obtained in a year is 24. If there are more, the driver will be deprived of his license and may be prosecuted criminally. There are some violations for which a driver receives 24 tags at a time. For example, driving under the influence of intoxicants, dangerous driving, driving a vehicle with no state registration plates, speeding more than 60 km per hour, an accident that resulted in the death of people. USA. Interesting facts about traffic rules in the USA. In the city of Denver, Colorado, there is a strange clause in the traffic rules. On Sundays it is forbidden to drive black cars on the streets of the city. Asian countries. Interesting facts about traffic rules in Asian countries. In Japan, as in many other countries around the world, there is a rule that requires novice drivers to install a special warning sign. It depicts a young sprout. But in Japanese traffic rules there is a distinctive feature, a sign for people over 75 years old, which is also mandatory. And here's a rule that pedestrians from around the world have come to love, an impressively large fine for accidentally splashing water or mud on people in the streets during bad weather. China is a complicated country for those who are used to Russian traffic rules, where pedestrians are obliged to give way to pedestrians at a crosswalk. In China, motorists are forbidden to stop in front of the crossing and even to reduce speed. Therefore, crossing the road for a tourist or a person unaccustomed to such conditions is a stressful situation. Also in China there is a system of penalty points for rule breakers. If a person accumulates 12 or more points in a year, he or she loses his or her license and can also be held liable for a penalty. That is equivalent to administrative punishment in Russia. Saudi Arabia is known for its patriarchy, which is not the case in other countries. But not many people know that in this state women are strictly forbidden to drive any kind of transportation, even bicycles. The exception is the streets inside residential neighborhoods. Related articles, discussion. Vadim Bykov, a female driver with 20 years of experience, an American who has lived in New Orleans since Birth says you wrote nonsense in the article. In Memphis, New Orleans, and Alabama, women are allowed to drive only small cars. Plus, the car must be equipped with a red flag to warn other road users. They have no restrictions for women drivers, much less one like the one described. Not to mention that New Orleans is a city, not a state, is in the state of Louisiana. Same thing, Memphis is a city in the state of Tennessee. Accordingly, all other information in the article is highly questionable. Can the author send official sources where he got all these traffic rules from? Some at drinking while driving facts about traffic rules novice driver Japan. In conclusion, traffic rules are a fascinating reflection of cultural differences and societal values around the globe. From unique driving customs to innovative safety measures, these regulations not only ensure road safety but also highlight the diversity of human behavior. By understanding these interesting facts, we can appreciate the complexities of global traffic systems and perhaps even adopt some of these practices in our own communities. Remember, whether you're driving in a bustling city or a quiet village, respecting local traffic rules is essential for everyone's safety. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of traffic regulations.